So what emails should you send if a free trial doesn't convert into paid? And these are all things you need to be thinking about as you are mapping out your user journey and your email journey, right? What emails should you send if a user stops using the app, but maybe they're still a paying user, they're just not using your app, right? I tend to, like, this slide deck is made on Canva, but when I'm not doing trainings and when I'm not doing presentations, I can abandon Canva for like a couple of months, right? And so have I ever received emails from Canva like asking me to come back or like use them again? No, which is a missed opportunity for them. Again, then you need to be thinking about what emails should you send if a user cancels their subscription, or if a user is about to churn, or if a user hasn't even activated their account after signing up, right? These are all opportunities for you to build out your email strategy, because how you deal with these situations are all strategic decisions that you will be making, right? What is your strategy going to be to get people to sign up for the free trial if they, sign up for the paid version if they, didn't convert from the free trial? How are you going to deal with that? Similarly, if a user stops using the app, what is your strategy going to be to reactivate them or re-engage them or something, right? And so you need to be asking yourself, okay, the answer, if somebody doesn't sign up, convert into a paying user from the free to paid onboarding sequence, the answer is sending them a follow-up email. But here's where strategy comes into play, right? What is your follow-up strategy going to be? Are you going to, now typically SaaS companies will offer an extension, right? But other SaaS founders decide to have a conversation, right? I want to find out why they didn't sign up for the paid version, right? What was holding them back? What about our app was not helpful for them, right? And so what it does is it gives founders the insights they need into why people are not signing up for their app, and they can then pinpoint or become aware of problems that before they become problems, right? That they might not have even noticed. Similarly, if a user stops using your app, then you will want to send them a re-engagement email or email sequence or an email flow. And then here's where, again, you need to be thinking about strategy. What is our re-engagement strategy going to be? How are we going to convince them to start using our app again? Are there any features that they used to use, have they used previously that we can highlight again, right? Or has there been a feature improvement of the feature that they've used and we've improved it and we can let them know again? Or we could simply just say, hey, it's been a while since we've used our app. What's going on? We want to know. Right? So there are different ways you can handle all of this. It depends on your strategy and what you're trying to achieve. Similarly, if a user cancels their subscription and you want them back, you are going to send reactivation emails. And you're again going to be thinking, what is our reactivation strategy going to be? How are we going to get people to come back after they cancel their subscription? Do we even want them back? And do we want to find out why they cancel their subscription? So there are multiple layers to every decision that you make. But if you keep asking these questions, you will have the answers, right? If a user is about to churn, you are going to send them a retention-focused email. And for this retention-focused email sequences, I always say that they're situational based for every SaaS company, right? Every SaaS company has a different situation where users are churning. Yes, there are certain things that are typical across the board, but for the most part, these are situational based and are different for every SaaS company, which is why strategy is so important.